Hey guys, it's Heather. Welcome to my summer favorites video. I have sat down to film this 3 times today. I figured I'd get up first thing in the morning, get it done while like everybody's sleeping before work. No, didn't happen. Kids are screaming. Then the second time, the dog wouldn't stop barking, so I've waited until a little later in the afternoon to film this. And I'm actually doing it in my bedroom because the lighting in my office is not great, so I'm trying to work with what I have. So I have a bunch of different like beauty, sun stuff, lifestyle stuff, even a couple food items to talk about. I figured we would start with the sun stuff first and then move into some beauty and then finish up with a couple of food items that I've been loving. And everything will be linked for you down below in the description box. So first thing to mention is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer Face Mist. This is an SPF of 55. If you watched my recent video that I did on my summer makeup and how I look put together for the beach and the pool, I'll put it down below if you want to check it out. So you can pick this up at Target. It is $12.99. It's lightweight and non-greasy. It's oil-free and it won't clog your pores. So how I typically apply this is, if I don't have any makeup on, I'll hold my nose and kind of close my eyes and spray it and be very careful. Or I'll just take it and I'll spray it onto my hand and just kind of pat it on. It's a very light mist. Do not just spray it on your face. If it gets in your eyes, it's gonna sting really bad. So sometimes what I'll do is just kind of like go like that and spray it in certain areas. It's perfect for like your chest and your shoulders if you feel like you're getting too much sun, or if you wanna just quickly spray your hands. So I'm just gonna mist it for you so you can see how nice of a mist it is. I will say when you first put it on, it might feel a little bit oily, but as soon as it dries down, that's gonna go away. It's completely oil-free. It's not gonna make you feel sticky. In that same product line, this is the Neutrogena Ultra Sheer. This is the body mist. It's an SPF of 70. I always go for a higher SPF. I'm trying to really preserve my skin. This again has a very weightless and clean feel. I don't think that they make the applicator like this anymore. I think that it's just like a spray nozzle because I think they had issues with this breaking. But I will say that when it does work, I really like this. It's so easy to just kind of get wherever you need to get, and it's really quick. Again, it's a very sheer, lightweight, non-oily feeling, and it works really good. It's water resistant for 80 minutes. I was out on my paddleboard this past weekend, and I was out for probably like 2.5 hours, and I did not get burnt at all. This stuff works good. And I fell in the water. It was my first time in 5 years being on a paddleboard, and I was doing good. I was really feeling it. I'm like, okay, I'm good. So I got a little overzealous and I said, all right, let me try to do a couple yoga poses. The first 2 went well, and then I went for eagle pose. If you're unsure of what that is, I will pop it up on the screen. But anyway, long story short, I ended up straddling my paddleboard and I really hurt myself, so I would not recommend trying that. Moving on, in the summer, I always love to have a hat on, especially if I'm at the pool or the beach, to give myself some shade. I prefer a very wide brim hat because I like it to kind of cover my shoulders and everything, and plus when I'm holding the baby, it shades him too, so it's nice. This one I found on Amazon. It is very stretchy. It is a very tight-knit straw material. It's by the brand Fur Talk. It has adjustable cap in here so you can tighten it to fit your head better. It also comes with straps so you can put it under your chin so that it won't blow away. And it's also easily foldable so you can fold it up and put it right in your beach bag. It's super cute and just so lightweight, and it's comfortable. Sometimes you put these straw hats on and they feel so heavy. They feel so like crunchy. This is just like so blendable and flexible. It's really nice. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. They have a bunch of different styles that you can choose from, and it was like between $20 and $25. I think this one was like $24.99. So next up, I picked up this adorable cover up from Target. It's a sheer, but it's not super sheer. Like, you could totally wear a bathing suit and then wear this over it and go to like a party or something, or like the boardwalk during the day, and it still gives you enough coverage. It's a mid-length. It has a cinched waist. It's super flattering. I'm gonna put some pictures up on the screen. And the material is really nice. They also have it in, I believe, black and like a bright red. If this palm print isn't your style, they have like solid colors as well. And I got it for under $25 on the Target site. So it was super affordable. They have some really good cover-ups. I'm more into a longer length cover-up right now than like the short ones, especially if I'm going out To the beach, I want a little bit more coverage right now, so this one works perfect. Moving on to some swim, I have a couple bathing suits that I wanted to talk about. Old Navy Swim has some really cute pieces right now, and I like that they're separate so that you can do a mix and match. I picked up this leopard. It's called a tie-back triangle top. So when you put it on, it does have a lot of coverage, but it is like a plunging deep V. But I really like that the straps are adjustable and the material is super stretchy. It's super full coverage. It's a nylon with a spandex blend. I got the size medium, and then I also got some high-waisted bottoms that match this print that are perfect. I like something that's more high-waisted that kind of sucks you in right now. Since I'm still in that postpartum period, it just makes me feel a little bit more secure and comfortable. They also have this in a plain black and then a really, really pretty teal color as well. And I think their swim separates are around 20 bucks each. So 20 bucks for the top and 20 bucks for the bottom. So Amazon has some really, really cute swim offerings, and I wanted to go for something matching with my daughter. I thought that it would be cute, and they have a line, it's called Unice. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not really sure. I'll put it up on the screen, but they have so many cute prints and patterns to choose from, and they have sizes from 2T all the way up to extra large for women's. So this is my daughter's little top. And then the bottoms, they're a high-waisted polka dot print, has like a rouging detail in the front. I'm holding these up because mine are a lot bigger and you won't be able to see my face. But so cute and so comfortable. So then here's mine. I got the medium. I would say that it's pretty true to size. So we went with the red and the black and white polka dot print, but it was like $20. And then for the kids, I think it's like somewhere between like 15 and 17. And the quality is good, shipped really quick, and I just think that they're super adorable. So in the summer, especially during the day, I like to have a lip balm on that has SPF in it, and it's very difficult, I find, to find something that's tinted that also has an SPF in it. So Neutrogena makes this revitalizing lip balm. It's tinted, it has an SPF of 20 in it, and it has like 4 really, really pretty shades to choose from. My 2 favorites are the Fresh Plum and the Sunny Berry. So that is the Fresh Plum, and that is the Sunny Berry. So they are $6.99. I got them at Target. You could probably get them at like Ulta, the drugstore, wherever sells Neutrogena. And it's a sheer lip balm, so it's not like super opaque or anything like that. It's just a nice sheer coverage that's gonna really moisturize your lips. It's gonna fill in any lines. It's gonna make your lips appear more healthy and fuller and just more defined and just give a really nice blush to the lips. And the scent's not bad either, and it's not like sticky. So I like to do like a lip liner and then pop that over, and it stays for a good amount of time. So next up, I have been loving this Physicians Formula. This is a translucent powder that has SPF of 30 in it, and it really does a good job at smoothing any imperfections. But I will say you have to go in with a very light hand with this. Otherwise, you will get a white cast and it's not gonna look great. So what I like to do is I just take a big fluffy brush and just kind of pat it on and just pat it on my face. I find that especially during the day, like if you're outside all day and your face gets a little bit oily, you can just set it down. It's gonna set down like powder, and it's also gonna provide good sun protection. I also like to kind of just dust it all over my chest and my neck. It's around $12. You can get it at like Target or Walgreens, wherever they sell Physicians Formula. So this is a mineral powder, and if you want to use it to prevent the sun exposure, you would need to apply it 15 minutes prior to going out in the sun. And also if you're jumping in the water, you're gonna obviously want to reapply after, because I doubt it will stay effective even after you get out of the water. So the lip I'm wearing today is my next favorite that I've been loving for summer. It's the Revlon Lustrous Lipstick. And this is the shade Love That Red or So Red. It's $7.25. It's such a pretty slightly blue toned red. For me, I feel like it's one of the only reds that I can really pull off or feel comfortable wearing. And it's a very creamy formula, but it's also extremely pigmented and opaque. It's $5. You can get this at like Target and Ulta. They have so many different shades to choose from if you don't like this shade, but it's a very comfortable formula. And what I like to do is when I put this on, I like to pair it with the Rimmel Exaggerate lip liner. And today I am wearing it in the shade Red Diva. It pairs really nice together, and it's also infused with vitamin E and avocado oil. So if you're looking for a lipstick that's not gonna move and stay in place, but is still like forgiving, and you can actually feel your lips, and it's creamy and moisturizing. Check out that line from Revlon, it's really good. So staying on the lip trend, my next favorite that I've been loving for summer are the Buxom Full-On Plumping Lip Cream. I love to wear these topped over a lip liner to give my lips more of a full and polished look. And I'll also use them as like a lip topper if I'm wearing more of like a liquid or a matte lip, and they're really pretty as well. And they smell just like vanilla cupcakes, so the scent is really good too. Now the 3 shades that I like is this shade Dolly, which is more of like a pinky purple mauve, the shade White Russian, and then I also really like the color Pink Champagne. So these will produce that tingly feeling on your lips, and they are a tad sticky. The stickiness is what helps them stay in place, obviously, so if that bothers you, you might not like these, but if you're looking for a really good plumping gloss, check these ones out. I think they're around 20 bucks from Ulta, so they are a little bit pricey, but they do stay in place and they work really, really well. I've been loving all of the bright rainbow colors this summer. I just think that it's so pretty and so fresh. So on my favorites list is the OPI Nail Liquor. This is in the shade Summer Lovin', Having a Blast. It's a shade that I have on my nails today. It's a really fun, vibrant orange cream shade. It's opaque for me in 2 coats. And then I always like to use a gel topper over just to keep it in place, and it works really well. I just love this shade. It reminds me of like an orange creamsicle or popsicle. It is the prettiest shade of orange, and it looks really good on your toes too. So my last 2 favorites, we're gonna be switching gears here, are food items, which I have to go get, so I'll be right back. So Stop & Shop has some really good seltzer flavors, and one of my favorites is this watermelon grape. It is so good, guys. I have to crack it open just so I can kind of walk you through the flavors. So when you first sip it, you definitely get the grape vibe first, and then it turns into watermelon. So if you like a grape soda and you're trying not to drink soda, which I am trying to cut back on my Diet Cokes, so I really like it when I find some seltzer flavors that I really like, because sometimes you just want something a little bit more, and sometimes seltzer flavors aren't very flavorful. So this watermelon grape is really good. If you guys haven't tried it, check this one out. So my other favorite from Stop & Shop is the strawberry blueberry one. It is ridiculous, so good, but it's always sold out. And I think it's like $4 and change for a case of 12. So the next thing that I've been loving is this strawberry banana blend for my smoothies. I get this from ALDI. It is only $7 for a big pack of 48 ounces. So this is 3 pounds. What I do is I put 2 cups of this into my blender. I put a cup of milk, or sometimes I'll add in a little bit of almond milk, and I'll add in a little bit of protein powder and a handful of spinach just to try to get some greens in, and you cannot taste the spinach whatsoever. And this blend is a really good source of vitamin C and potassium. And they have a few other flavors too, but Aldi has some really good stuff. All right guys, so that is it for all of my summer favorites at the moment. Stay tuned, my next few videos are probably gonna be more makeovers. I have my outdoor big reveal for our yard and how we decorated the patio and all that coming up. And then I'm almost done with my laundry room projects. So those are a couple of fun videos that I'm excited to be sharing with you. And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye guys.